lined up.
Take one.
Welcome back, guys. This is Between One Fern and One Wooden Chair. We decided to do more of a podcast type episode instead of just stupidity where I run in and yell at people. Don't get me wrong, I will still be yelling at people. It's like people trying to talk during this viewing, but I hate myself.
And there will still be plenty of stupidity, we promise.
Yes, plenty of stupidity. Amen.
So this episode of Between One Fern and One Wooden Chair is our video podcast, fan cast, hate cast, nerd cast, love cast, Johnny cast, hard cast, soft cast, cashews, and stuff we talk about. Yes, and I believe Jalen talks about the most stuff. Is that?
Jalen doesn't like to run his mouth, yes.
Oh my.
This is facts only.
Facts only.
Facts only? Before we continue with this podcast, I would like to say RIP, which stands for rest in peace, to our friend Max Noah Opinion, and that is no opinion, it's Noah, N-O-A-H, Pinion. That is his real name, his God-given name by his mom and dad who conceived him one night. Yep. If you look here, here's his picture in front of Calvin's face, because he's replaceable.
Oh.
Dang.
Next segue!
I like to talk about Dragon Ball Z. I don't know about y'all, but Dragon Ball Z is literally one of my favorite anime shows. All that other crap like Naruto, One Piece, My Hero Academia is like out the window. So yeah, you fans can y'all can go hop on a bus and just go kill yourselves. But
Now, can I counterpoint to that? The only thing I know about Dragon Ball Z is Goku and the one guy that turns into a monkey, which, don't get me wrong, that's freaking awesome. But I have seen, I could tell you more about all of those other shows that you just mentioned in your opening statement.
What opening statement?
Of how One Piece and Naruto are trash.
Oh. Ain't Dragon Ball Z about the female dragon and the daddy dragon making dragon babies?
no,
That's not accurate?
no.
What did I watch then?
Dragon.
Is that the show Dragon Tales?
What did I watch then?
I think you're on an inappropriate website watching Dragon. I don't know. Dragon Tales. Something.
This is getting rather upsetting rather quickly.
It is. I don't like this.
Next.
Cola lady. More cola. Cola, please. Cola. Cola lady.
Thank you.
Yes.
This podcast is sponsored by SeatGeek. Get all your seats for free or low price. Thank you, Sandra.
Or slow.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's.
Do
that's
not
good.
overflow with the cup.
That's good. Thank you.
man.
Stop. No. Take the cola.
Take the.
Take.
It's so hard to get good help.
First Brit and now Sandra.
Hey, we can't have another Brett incident. Not again. We don't have the money for that. That's why there hasn't been another Between One Fern and One Wooden Chair until now.
Thank you, Sandra. Sandra.
This is why you don't get paid.
So, should we transition into the next phase of the show, or do we? Is there more on the Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
The Z-Ball Dragon?
No, there is not a Z-Ball dragon.
There's not?
No.
I feel like that
the
was...
two dragons' names are Shinron and Purunga. Purunga.
I took one of those a while ago. That's Shinron.
Oh my.
That was. That was so bad. Anyway.
I'm marooned in my pants.
Oh my. Oh my. I gotta go home.
Anyway, Purunga lives on planet Namek, which is Piccolo's from. Piccolo
I
is
remember
from
Piccolo.
Yep, Piccolo is from the
He's
planet
the
Namek.
green guy?
Yes.
I believe he's made of pickles.
No, he is not.
He's not?
No.
I feel like this show needs to work on its.
As you can see, there are other names. Piccolo. There are other names like musical instruments.
Piccolo! Oh, sorry. Spasm.
Now, where does Goku come in? Because
Goku-
I am going Super Saiyan. Did I use that right?
Yes.
Super
The
Saiyan ham.
Super Saiyan ham that we have not talked about. Goku.
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt?
Yes, please.
As they finish talking about Dragon Balls, it is the time of the show where we give to the less fortunate. So continue talking, and I'll go grab the gift.
Anyway, Goku comes in. He is also from the planet Vegeta. Planet Vegeta is where
So Vegeta?
Vegeta. Vegeta is after.
Are you sure it's
the
not-
planet is named after King Vegeta, or Vegeta's father, King Vegeta. Vegeta.
And is
Is
sure
the-
it's not a large plate of meat and vegetables?
spaghetti.
That is
Oh.
fajita, which are only in Mexican restaurants.
I'm back. Today's gift is going to the hardest working man I know. None other than our boy Jalen. We had my assistant Sandra run out and give you this gift.
You're welcome.
Will you hold it? Will you let him see it, then we'll show the camera. Show the camera. It is Dragon Balls 2, Return of the Balls. It features characters like Goku, Goku's twin brother, Pikachu, Purple Cat, female character's gay boyfriend, another Purple Cat. Who's this? And Pickle's foot. And this is yours. Because we know how much you love Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you so much. But you said the characters all wrong, but that's fine.
Really?
I enjoy the.
Who cares about Dragon Ball Z?
I'm just feeling a little bit of hate coming from this section right here.
Good.
Good.
Jalen. Jalen, no.
Good.
Jalen. This prank did not work out well. But did it? While I was at Walmart, did I grab another one?
No, you did not.
I did not grab another one. Is it framed back up? I'm so sorry. You're not, man.
I'm so upset right now.
Oh my god. I don't care.
This couch is getting very emotional, I would say.
And speaking of emotional,
Avengers Infinity Wars.
Avengers Infinity Wars. Let's talk about one of the saddest moments in cinema history.
We must also put out the spoiler alert. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
One of the saddest movies, one of the saddest scenes of movie franchise. Sandra! Stop. Sandra!
So
I'm sorry about that, folks. Sandra is not who I thought she was. I guess she is Britt's sister. Britt, as you know, is no longer with us. As you watched in the last video, Britt died. Not from an accident by me, but by natural causes. But one of the saddest scenes in movie franchise history.
Brett died? Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't talk about that.
That's right.
Britt's dead. Get over it, people. No one liked him. Nice shot. Looks like my teeth on him.
Oh my.
But anyway, one of the most saddest moments in Marvel history happened a little while ago, a few months ago
A
actually.
few months ago.
And it was in Avengers Infinity War where Spider-Man was talking to Tony Stark, aka Iron Man,
Yes.
as he was about to die.
Spoiler alert! Just in case you missed it a while ago, continue.
Anyway, he was about to die.
And I cried for 3 days straight.
Yes.
And then curled up in the fetal position and did not move until this podcast.
Into this pocket. True story.
Story.
After I saw this, I broke up with my girlfriend,
Wow.
Deborah.
I divorced my wife.
She was everything to me.
Avengers Infinity War, you wrecked my world!
Tom Holland, why'd you have to do this to us?
AKA Spider-Man.
Deborah,
AKA
please, I'm sorry. Please come
I
on.
divorced my wife. I gave away my kids.
For those who have not seen that traumatic scene, we will show you right now with real actors, live in studio, Studio 73 at Camp Mawkins,
Schmockins. Camp Schmockins.
at the Kim Hawkins Arena. Roll the clip.
Reenacting the scene from Avengers Infinity War. Calvin Coolidge and the Kool-Aid Man.
Mr. Stark? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so. Mr. Stark, no. Miss, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. What a scene.
It was that scene right there. Oh man, that just wrecked my world.
Had hemorrhoids for 2 months because of that scene.
True Lord, I think I caught cancer from that. Straight out.
He caught cancer from a movie scene. We're going to take a brief, short intermission to bring you our next sponsor. Sandra, can we get some more Swedish fish and Diet Coke, please? And thank you. Oh, quit. What?
Lord.
We have to clean this up. Y'all have to clean this up. Our sponsor is brought to you by Special K. Special K cereals, the wrapper and the cereal, and Diet Sam's Cola. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you.
No.
Take
Sandra.
Sa-
Take the
Take the can, Sandra! What? You just stop breathing!
I think we need this.
Yeah, just stop! Sandra, come here. Sandra, come. Come here. Follow me. See this tree?
In conclusion,
Yes.
there's a show called Dragon Ball Z that we think Jalen enjoys somewhat. There is also a tragic movie called Avengers Infinity War that will make you cry until you are doing your next podcast. And currently, my friend over here is popping a pimple on my back, so you get to see that as our sign-off. Once again, we would like to dedicate this episode to Maxwell, No Opinion.
We would like to dedicate this episode to Maxwell, No Opinion. He's like a wart. You can cut him off, but he'll always come back. Max, this is for you. Roll the credits. Da, 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 da. Thank you for watching the podcast. Until next time, see ya.